like to touch on. I just seen some. Welcome to the jungle. We put you on game politics on the humble. Don't forget to get your sweat equity today if you didn't already. Stay home, stay safe, keep it hip hop. Hip hop under quarantine. Don't get contaminated. Um, I came back because I seen a little clip from another podcast. That always have some entertaining stuff. You know what I mean? Talking about I posted on my page for those that follow my El Leon page, not my Welcome to the Jungle page, um, where they talking about son disrespecting Big Daddy Kane. Um, I think he, somewhat, yeah, you know what I mean. But I think it's just the way these podcasts is with the interviews and shit. Sometimes they set motherfuckers up, you know what I mean, because they all hyped up and they don't in their own little, you know what I mean, moment or whatever. And when you come to think about it, nobody's gonna put themselves down over somebody else, right? But I believe, like, if a legend don't disrespect me at all, I have no reason to say nothing negative or diss him or do a track on some other shit. You know what I mean? Motherfucker earn his. That's golden. You know what I'm saying? Now, there is some gatekeepers amongst rappers and in the industry that's been in the game for a while. They don't, want to let other motherfuckers shine. You know what I'm saying? And they do little funny shit. You know what I mean? And slime ball shit with they platform, or you know what I'm saying, or try to keep niggas from getting to the bag or whatnot. Some have went as far as this making diss tracks, right? Because they thought that they were still them niggas or whatever. You know what I mean? Spent wild money on videos and shit. You know what I mean? And spit some garbage. Like, you know what I mean? They was trying to still do what they used to do back in the days. I guess they call it compete. But if you do something like that towards a motherfucker that ain't really fully in the game yet, you know what I'm saying? Ain't dropping an album, ain't doing no shows, but yet, he's active recording and, he got an online presence or whatever, and you trying to keep that man from shining. You look like the sucker yourself, you know what I mean? So if that man responds and clowns you, as he has, you know what I mean? Then you got more to lose than, you know what I'm saying, what you thought that you was ready for. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know a next man fury, you know what I mean? You don't know what a motherfucker went through and pain nigga endured, and you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna swallow up whatever the fuck you think you is, or how many of it hits you the motherfucking drop. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be leaning on that I'm from here or there, or I know these niggas, or I used to roll with these niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas feel the real. Niggas be on them name shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, them ain't the only niggas that is in the jungle. You know what I mean? That, made their way. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, motherfuckers be thinking because they could disrespect or gatekeep or whatever because they feel they however tough, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, because they roll with this person and that person and that person. But when you try to keep a mother man from eating, you know what I'm saying, he gonna result in a different kind of way. And then that gives him the green light to do how he feel or how he want to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's clown you, diss you, you know what I mean? Fuck you, hit you with the fuckery, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But for me, if a motherfucking legend ain't sneak dissing, gatekeeping, using his platform to kind of like, you know what I mean? Sucker shit niggas do. Um, if a nigga ain't doing none of that, then I ain't even gonna fucking. I'm getting. That's what respect is based on. Let that nigga, he did his thing way before a motherfucker did his thing. He cemented. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever. But I ain't gonna say that word right now. Um, due to right somebody named that something. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen another situation with him. You know what I mean? Like niggas feel like um disrespect. Sometimes, sometimes it don't come back when you disrespect and you play your little motherfucking games and shit. You know what I mean? Because you think you safe. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you think you got the ups on a particular individual because your influence and your money has been able to get motherfuckers to fold or, you know what I mean? Sell they soul, whatnot. You know what I mean? So you think you got the advantage, not knowing, you know, what's really good. You know what I'm talking about? And then when that shit come bite you in the ass, motherfuckers be thinking they get disrespect. Motherfuckers be quiet, chilling, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like you try to take a steak from a dog and see what happens. You try to take a steak from a lion and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers do wrong, then hide their hand, throw the rock, hide their hand, or whatever, hide behind their fame and their legendary. You know what I mean? Like a motherfucker ain't supposed to talk about them or this them. Who the fuck is you? Ain't nobody give a fuck about that, man. You know what I'm saying? If I feel that you trying to stop my progress, not to complain, point fingers, because they try to flip it like that too. Nah, motherfuckers know what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? So when niggas play dirty, it's okay to play dirty back. And, when you a motherfucker, you don't play to lose, then you gonna do what the fuck you gonna, right? It's gonna be interesting, right? Because sometimes when that shit dip back around, it's no my bad. It's not, right now, motherfuckers feel like if you have an intention towards somebody and that shit didn't, and you went through it, but that shit didn't work and that shit fell apart. It's up to that person to decide how he want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? So, he could either let you know, all right, you know what I mean, give you a pass or, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, nigga, you didn't hit that fence, you know what I mean? It's time to go. You know what I'm talking about? But, like, I ain't, respect is everything, right? But it's got to be on both sides. And that particular shit with Harlem TV and oh boy that just came home, I think the interview was just the way they asked. He was in his moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think he was trying to diss him uh, totally, but he was feeling himself. So, a lot of people ain't going to take that gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Because Daddy Kane ain't the type that I know that's just run around dissing motherfuckers. And, he always been a cool cat and he a pioneer, pioneer, pioneer. So, if not the king of New York before a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like first of all, a lyrical battle nowadays, I wouldn't even want to do it with Kane. I mean, at the end of the day, if you got to, you got to, right? But why put your ass out there? You know what I mean? Like, listen, there ain't no age limit to being nice. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers act because you a certain age, like, nah, you wise or you nah. Y'all got the game fucked up because shit, motherfuckers a certain age is looking way better, is shining way better, look way better. You know what I'm saying? Sound way better than a lot of new current shit. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas is basing they gangster and all this other shit off for fucking other people, movies or motherfuckers. They paying the whole. It's just a lot of fuckery shit. But not everybody do it. But y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? They ain't humble enough to. You know what I'm saying? Coinsist and give motherfuckers they space and play with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But some people do it too. Right? They provoke that shit to to bite them in the ass. So, you know what I mean? As far as me, the only way if I feel like a motherfucker playing games or trying to stop my shine, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I'm going to go about it accordingly. You know what I mean? And if it elevate, I'm going to elevate. If it don't, then I'm going to laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nice try, boom, boom. But, you know, but I'm going to answer when I'm ready to answer. When I feel, okay, this sound, all right, yeah, you know what? Oh, I think this funny. You thought that was funny? I think this funnier. You know what I mean? Type shit. But other than that, motherfuckers is trying to switch it like motherfuckers just in the internet and all that have no respect for legends, and that's a false statement. You know what I mean? Most legends get respected. The ones that have some type of friction is because they know what they do or what they have done. Then they try to act like motherfucker violated them when everybody seen what they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, motherfuckers be suckers and shit. You know what I mean? They ain't thorough enough to really step to it how it is and say your name, whatever, because they don't want you to come up off that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of indirect games that be played. You know what I mean? But that's what they do to keep the money in their pocket. And, you know, try to make you look like you ain't it. You know what I'm talking about? But it is what it is. I figured I came back on and talk about that shit because I found myself, you know what I mean? At times, right? But I just let you know what causes motherfuckers to engage with motherfuckers that probably some people think that they shouldn't. But the only way motherfuckers shouldn't is if these icons and these legends, you know what I'm saying, don't try to do shit that it wasn't done to them in their career. You know what I'm saying? Because there's enough money for everybody, there's enough shine, and especially with the shit fucked up right now. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers shouldn't give a fuck who's doing their thing, whether they like it or not. It's different flows, different flavors, different sounds for everybody. So, you know what I mean? Yo, it is what it is. It's your dog Leon. I'm done. About to go get my workout on. I just figured I'd touch up on that. You know what I'm talking about? Chill. You're done. No. Big ups to everybody. Respect due to whoever respect me. You know what I mean? You know, and a motherfucker don't is okay. You know what I'm saying? I can get that weight right. I get right too. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You know what I mean? It is what it is, but big up. Y'all have a blessed night. And I'll talk to y'all punk ass tomorrow. You done. No. I'm out. Pagada. First bomb. Yo, but the shit crazy. You know what I mean? Shit looking crazy out there.